You see, when we talk about Botswana, people think that we are overhyping the country. But take a look at what this minister did.
Dimamzo. Leading by example. Le moron senless ne beza mana ai.
That was one of the population.
Police itu untuk di juga ni semua video. Mana anu kana arah tengah korte bere berbulog awan.
So much humility.
Ya.
Huh?
You see, this is a minister, the former minister, okay, and he's also a member of parliament. The former minister, say a lawyer, a current member of parliament, Honorable Dr. Unity Do. This is why we call such people honorable. You see, if we're to be some country, you see people driving. If you're to be a minister or maybe a member of parliament, you see a police leading whole escort, and then they will bypass. They don't care whether you are in a traffic or whatever. No, ping, 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 and they go. But you look at this one, Dr. Unity. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. You know, you are a true leader. This is what we want. So of late, you see that Botswana is suffering with flood. Okay, the Gaborone city is flooded, and let's take a look at what is happening across the country. Take a look at the various videos we have gathered. Thank you, those who have taken these videos and put them on social media for us to know what is happening in Botswana. So just take a look at them. The situation has not been good, okay? So it's been raining in Botswana. It's been raining. I was asking someone what is the cause of all this flooding, and he said that for some time now they've not been working on the drainage system. So who is responsible for that? Look at the loss of people's property and look at the cars floating, and people just find it difficult to. So it's not only Gaborone, across the country. People, I think yesterday or today, the Minister for State President also came out to say this. So let's listen to him.
Botswana Betso, it's unfortunate that we have to address you today following the torrential rains that have hit us. While we welcome the much-needed rains, they have been heavier than expected, leaving behind a lot of destruction. We have been briefed extensively by our government officials about the situation that is unfolding as a result of the ongoing rains across the country. The country has received a considerably high amount of rainfall over the past couple of days, which has resulted in flooding in some areas. The most affected areas include Gantsi, Central, Kweneng, Gauteng, and Southeast districts. Rainfall of 50 millimeters or more have fallen in various parts of the country and are still expected for the next 3 days, which might result in prolonged flooding. The rainfall is expected to continue, even though at lower rates, until the end of next week, being 28 February 2025. Firstly, we would like to assure Botswana that while naturally the nation will suffer loss of property due to such a natural disaster, top priority for government is to preserve lives of our people. To this end, we have immediately convened the National Emergency Operations Center, chaired by the Minister of State President, to ensure that we mobilize and coordinate the necessary manpower and other resources required to intervene in this situation. Below the National Emergency Operations Center is the National Technical Coordination Team, chaired by the Commissioner of Police. Other members are the Commander of the Botswana Defence Force, permanent secretaries, and various technical experts across the whole of government, and the Botswana Red Cross Society, which has also commenced work to aid our responses on the ground. Furthermore, at regional level, the regional emergency response teams led by district commissioners have also been coordinating much closer to the people and remain on alert day and night to respond accordingly. We will ensure that Botswana stay informed through the government media and other media houses 24 hours a day. This includes availing contact numbers of the district commissioners across the whole country so that Botswana know who to reach when they are affected. We cannot emphasize the need for all of us to comply strictly with safety regulations as provided by various response agencies, including the Botswana Police, the BDF, and the National Disaster Management Office, amongst others. These precautionary measures are aimed at preserving lives, ensuring safety for all, and where possible, avoiding loss or damage to property. I plead with all of us to remain vigilant and adhere strictly as guided. Furthermore, in some parts of the country, local response agencies will, should the need arise, advise that people be evacuated to safer locations. I wish to further implore you, Botswana Besu, to please comply. The safety of children is more than ever paramount. I urge parents to be vigilant about whereabouts of and a movement of their children and take the necessary precautions to keep all our children safe. So as the Minister of Finance stated in the recent budget speech, our resources as government are constrained. However, government has already begun the process of identifying all means we can spare to help resource this national response. Before I conclude, I wish to point out the following decisions that government has taken. 1. All schools, including tertiary institutions, will remain closed until further notice from the relevant ministries. Heads of schools are to keep boarding students within the schools unless it is unsafe to do so. All civil servants will, from tomorrow up to Friday, 21st February 2025, be allowed to come to work at 0900 and leave at 15:30 hours. We would like to, at this point, appeal to you, fellow Botswana, that while we face a challenging national emergency, we remain united and calm, help one another, and remember the less privileged in our communities. The plea is directed to all of us. Tomorrow, we are having a meeting with Business Botswana, who have come forward to assist us in dealing with national emergency. Every relief assistance that we can extend to the affected communities during this challenging time goes a long way. No assistance is too little. We are all urged to stay tuned to radio, television, and all media outlets for spot announcements as the situation remains fluid. Government will provide daily updates until the situation normalizes.
So, that being the case, some of the roads are blocked. So here in Botswana, take note of these roads. Okay, Sahoditani Road by Maoka Junior High School is blocked. Jamal Tokwin Road is blocked. Pakalani Glen Valley Road, Back Road, blocked. We have Pakalani Odi Road, blocked. Odi Matebeleng Road, blocked. Okay, Lobate Haboroni Road is open, but tourists are requested to exercise caution on the roads. There are no casualties reported so far. So that is it by the way. So let's listen to some of the messages from the president, from President Maboko. First, let's start with that of the ex-president Masisi. He said, Dumalang, Botswana, I'm deeply saddened by the devastating floods that have displaced families, destroyed homes, and disrupted lives. My heart goes out to everyone affected in this difficult time. Let us come together in the spirit of Boto, offering support, kindness, and strength to those in need. He said, I want to express my gratitude to the brave men and women in emergency services, the Botswana Police Service, the BDF, disaster relief teams, and volunteers who are working tirelessly to keep us safe. Your dedication and sacrifice do not go unnoticed. Then he said, Bahaito, please put your safety and that of your loved ones first. Follow emergency guidance, check on your neighbors, and help where you can. Botswana has faced challenges before, and each time we have come through stronger. This time will be no different. Stay safe and stay strong. And know that you are not alone. So that is coming from President Evacuating My Sister. Is advancing together. That is hashtag advancing together. So let's listen to that of President Gideon Maboko. He says, fellow citizens, it is with a heavy heart that I address you during this challenging time. as our beloved city of Gaborone and surrounding areas face the devastating impact of heavy rains and flooding. My thoughts and prayers are with all those affected, especially those who have suffered loss and all who are enduring hardship. I urge everyone to stay vigilant, heed safety advisories, and avoid flood-prone areas for your protection. To our brave emergency workers and volunteers, thank you for your dedication and selflessness. Your efforts are a beacon of hope. So that's coming from His Excellency Gideon Dumaboko. So that is it. And a lot of people also have been sending, these same messages to our lovely people out there. So please, how is the situation at your area? Let us know in the comment section below. And we are with you. Our prayers and thoughts are all with you, our friends and loved ones out there. I hope God will see us through. That is just coming from Botswana. That is the news now as of today. And the rain, we're told, will continue. So please prepare for that. Up to 28th, right? Up to 28th is going to continue up to 28th. So please prepare yourself. And we are with you in prayers. And due to that, the schools are closed. We know that. And the Minister for State President, he says something in his talk, if you listen to it. That is it we have for you for today. I'll be sharing an interview I had with a retired teacher who will talk about education in Botswana. So some of you have been asking a lot of questions about education in Botswana as to, can I come to Botswana to work as a teacher and all of that? And can I send my word to Botswana to school? What is the state of education in Botswana? What needs to be done? What needs to be improved? How much teachers are paid in Botswana? I did a video on, covered all of that. So I'll be sharing that soon. We're still editing that video. We'll be loading it very soon. So make sure you subscribe to watch that video. It's almost 45 minutes or 30 minutes video, so make sure you prepare yourself to watch that video. Subscribe, like, comment in the comment section below, because they help so that the algorithm can suggest the video to friends and loved ones who are also searching for equally important information that you have come across. So till we come your way, have a wonderful day. Stay tuned, and our prayers with our loved ones and friends, families in Botswana.